Good morning, students. This is Zeres presenting you Divine Public School in the e-learning classes. In this session, we will study the mathematics of your class, chapter 2nd and part number 4th of the chapter Polynomials. So let us start. In this module, we are going to learn the concept of mod. In this module, we are going to learn the concept of explanation of remainder theorem. So, from the remainder theorem, to find the remainder, we will study the two methods. First, long division method that you have already read in your class 8, and second, which is remainder method that is introduced in this class. You all are well aware with this. Let us see what is it. Okay, see the few examples that you have read in your previous classes, that examples to find the value of the polynomial. I think this word you have heard, it is value of the polynomial. So see what is it, value of the polynomial. Suppose a polynomial p of y is given, y square minus y plus 1. So let us take y is equals to 0 in this. When you take y is equals to 0, then find the value of this polynomial. What will be? Means p0 is equals to 0 square minus 0 plus 1. At the place of y you have substituted 0. Okay, then see 0 square is 0 minus 0 plus 1, you are getting 1. It means the value of this polynomial p0 equals to 1. Therefore, it shows that what you have read in the previous classes, you have read that this is called value of the polynomial. It is okay. Therefore, it is value of polynomial py, and this value of polynomial is also called remainder when this polynomial py, means y square minus y plus 1, is divided by the polynomial y only. Okay, students, so there is a correlation between value of the polynomial and the remainder. So the value of polynomial at the different value of this variable will be the different, and this is also called the remainder of that polynomial. Understood? So let us see the other example. Okay, students, let's see. Suppose y is equals to 2 you have taken, and this y is equals to 2 can also be written as y minus 2. Y minus 2 equals to 0. It means this 2 is transposed to the left side. Here the right side, its sign was plus, to the left side it becomes minus. Okay, now your polynomial is y square minus y plus 1. Okay, now let us find again the value of this polynomial p2, since y is equals to 2 you have taken. So 2 square minus 2 plus 1. 2 square is equals to 4 minus 2 plus 1. So 4 minus 2 is 2 plus 1 equals to 3. It means now you are getting the value of polynomial is 3. It means remainder is 3. Remainder means, once again you just understand, remainder where you have heard when you are taking any division. So there you are getting the remainder. Just same as here in the polynomial also. This polynomial y square minus y plus 1, if it is divided by y minus 2, so you will get the remainder is 3. But the method to find the remainder is the different, as it is the new introduced in your class 9th, this method. So we have to introduce your division method also, as you have read in your previous classes. So this 3 is the value of the polynomial, as well as it is also called remainder of the polynomial also. When this polynomial y square minus y plus 1 is divided by 5 minus 2. Therefore, it is not a factor of polynomial. What is meaning of it? Means when you are dividing a number, suppose 4 is divided by 2. So 2 2s are 4, remainder is 0. Remainder is 0, it means 2 is the factor of 4. But if a number 5 is divided by 2, so 2 2s are 4 and you are getting remainder is 1. Therefore 2 is not a factor of 5. Just same as here the remainder came 3. Therefore this y minus 2 is not a factor of this polynomial y square minus y plus 1. Understood, students? So let us see the other example. Okay, students, let's see the other example. In this example we will study, let us take x is equals to 1. It means when x is equals to 1, therefore x minus 1 equals to 0. Now this polynomial you are going to divide by x minus 1 and your polynomial is x square minus 1. Let us see what will be the remainder. Without division you are going to find out. Okay, we will study the division also, don't worry. So substitute x is equals to 1 in this polynomial. So p of 1 you will get as x square. So x square means 1 square minus 1 is minus 1. So 1 square is 1 minus 1, which is equals to 0. Now remainder you are getting 0. As the remainder is 0, as we have discussed in the previous slide, as I told you, when the remainder is 0, therefore this x minus 1 is a factor of this polynomial x square minus 1. So therefore the value of the polynomial equals to 0, so remainder equals to 0. When this polynomial x square minus 1 is divided by x minus 1. So therefore this x minus 1 is a factor of the polynomial of px, means x square minus 1. Okay, let us see the next. Now we are going to study the remainder theorem, which is important for you all. So in the remainder theorem, let px be any polynomial of degree greater than or equal to 1, and let a be any real number if p of x is divided by the linear polynomial x minus a, then the remainder is p of a. As we told, x minus a equals to 0 if you will take, so you will get x is equals to a. Now see the proof of it. As this polynomial px is divided by x minus a, so px is equals to x minus a into quotient plus remainder. Since x minus 1 is 1 and the degree of this is less than this degree, therefore r of x is equals to 0. So r of x is equals to 0. So this term x, at the place of x when you substitute a, you will get a minus a is equals to 0. So 0 into q of a, which is 0. So therefore the remainder p of a is equals to r. This is the proof of this, and here this is also the written, this dividend equals to divisor. Therefore this dividend equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder, that you have read already in your previous class 8. Okay, let us see the other method. Now few examples are given. Find the remainder obtained on dividing p of x is equals to x cube plus 1 by x plus 1. Now this polynomial x cube plus 1 is going to be divided by x plus 1. Let us divide by the long division method. Now here you are going to study, as you have read in class 8, division of the polynomial. Okay, now x cube plus 1 is divided by x plus 1. Let us see once again the explanation of this division. Now see the first term of both the polynomial. This is dividend and this is divisor. In the division, the first term is x cube. In the divisor, the first term is x. Here the power of x is 1, but here the power of x is 3. So to bring this 1 as 3, we have to multiply by x square, because 2 plus 1 is equals to 3. So taking as a quotient first x square. Now x square is multiplied in these two terms. X square into x is x cube, plus into plus is plus, and x square into 1 is x square. Now subtract this x cube will be cancelled, x cube will be cancelled, and 1 minus x square you will get. So you have written minus x square plus 1, because x sign of x square is minus and plus 1. Now again take as minus x square you have to bring, so multiply it by minus x. Minus into plus is minus, x into x is x square, and minus into plus is minus, x into 1 is x. Now change the sign, subtract it, this x square is cancelled, you will get plus x minus 1. Now again you will get x plus 1, so you have to take in the quotient as plus 1. So 1 into x is x, 1 into 1 is 1. So x plus 1, and subtract, you will get the remainder here 0. This is the method of long division method. So students, in this division if you are facing any problem, so let me know, I'll clarify your doubts, you don't worry. So you are getting the remainder 0 when x cube plus 1 is divided by. Now see the remainder method. Okay, so in the remainder method, find the value of polynomial. Since x plus 1 is divisor, so this divisor you just take equals to 0. Take x plus 1 equals to 0. So you will get x is equals to, when you transpose this plus 1 to the right side, you will get x is equals to minus 1. Now this value of x minus 1 substitute in the polynomial x cube plus 1. So you will get p of minus 1 equals to minus 1 whole cube plus 1, and minus 1 whole cube is equals to minus 1 plus 1. So minus 1 plus 1 equals to 0. Again you are getting the remainder 0 by the remainder method. So from both of the method you can use any of them which is easy for you. Therefore again it is proved. So by the method of finding the value of polynomial, you can find remainder of the polynomial easily. So remainder came 0. It means this x plus 1 is a factor of the polynomial x cube plus 1. See the next example. Divide the polynomial 3x raised 4 minus 4x cube minus 3x minus 1 by x minus 1. So first of all we have to see the long division method. Just see the long division method. It is, this is the dividend, this is the divisor, and this is the quotient, and here at the last it is remainder. So now 3x raised 4 minus 4x cube minus 3x minus 1 is divided by x minus 1. See the first term of 3x raised 4 and divided by x, you will get 3x raised 3. Multiply this 3x raised 3 into x minus 1, you will get 3x raised 4 minus 3x square. Subtract it, means subtraction, the sign of these two terms will be changed. This is cancelled, you will get minus 4x cube plus 3x cube is equals to minus x cube minus 3x minus 1. Now again minus x square is taken, minus x square minus x cube minus minus plus, and x square into 1 is x square. So it is cancelled, minus x square minus 3x minus 1. Take in the quotient minus x into x is plus x square and plus x. So change the sign, this is cancelled, minus 4x minus 3x minus x is minus 4. Okay students, here minus 3x and minus x equals to minus 4x and minus 1. Now taking the quotient is minus 4 multiplied in x minus 1, you will get minus 4x plus 4. This is cancelled after changing the sign. Minus 1 and minus 4 is minus 5. So remainder is minus 5 in this long division method. Okay, see the remainder method of this question also. So in the remainder method, to find remainder method, take the divisor was x minus 1 and take this x minus 1 equals to 0. When this x minus 1 equals to 0, you will get x is equals to 1 after transposing this minus 1 to the right side. Since p of x equals to 3x raised 4 minus 4x cube minus 3x minus 1, substitute x is equals to 1 this in this polynomial. So 1, if you have substituted 3 into 1 raised 4 minus 4 into 1 cube minus 3 into 1 minus 1. Now this 1 raised 4 is 1, 1 raised 3 is also 1. So 3 into 1 minus 4 into 1 minus 3 minus 1. 3 ones are 3, 4 ones are 4, and minus 3 minus 1 is minus 4. You will get minus 1, 3 minus 4 is minus 1 and minus 4, which is equals to minus 5. Again you will get the remainder is minus 5 by the other method. So the method which is easy for you, that method you have to adopt it. Okay. So the students, let us see this exercise is your 2.3. Solve this exercise. If you are facing any problem, let me know. Like first question is given, find the remainder when this is divisible by this is remainder you have to find. So you can divide it, or you can use the remainder method. In this first part, substitute x is equals to minus 1 in this polynomial, you will get the remainder easily. So solve it. If any problem, any difficulty, let me know. I'll solve you, I'll clarify your. And this session of the questionnaire session, that next at the next day we will give you. So stay safe, stay home and stay safe. Thank you.